guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I actually have a Costco haul for you guys, but before I do get into the haul, I actually went to the farmer's market yesterday and got a few items there first. So I'll share that with you guys before we jump into this too, just to kind of show you what I was going off of when getting all this, but somehow still I got tons. It doesn't matter. I had mentioned to you guys on yesterday's vlog, in case you missed that I have just been really like craving lately as we get into these hot days. We had like 108 weather days last week, just smoothies and cereal bowls and just fresh food right now. And I'm really like into salads right now, which this totally comes and goes. That's the truth. And my husband's kind of like, nah, I'm over salads. So we're just kind of opposite right now. But with that, I wanted to get a bunch of fresh foods for myself, and then I'll come up with something for him. We'll see. No, actually, you guys gave me a bunch of great suggestions on last week's Trader Joe's haul. Be sure to check that out if you have missed that one. But you did, and honestly, a lot of them were like, oh, I want that. So he still helped me out too. But anyway, so just to give you guys a little bit of an update, we've mentioned it, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those that just creeps on up, right? Well, in about 2-ish weeks, we are finally going on our week-long vacation to the lake. And I shared with you guys a couple weeks ago, we rented out an Airbnb for the week. So we'll be bringing all of our own food and all of that, and it's just kind of home away from home. So we aren't planning to necessarily get the food that we need for that right now, not quite yet. But then there are some items that we were already talking about it, and that's what we were planning to do with some of these things already. So, and then we got like a birthday present for the kiddo. That's why we're also doing this vacation, is for his birthday. So just to kind of give you where our thoughts were for some of these items. But it's creeping up, but we're really excited, and I'm sure we're probably gonna do Costco maybe one more time before we go, just because you kind of can't beat it for those kinds of things. Stock up on Beyond Burgers. So cool that they have those there. We didn't get any this time, but Nate did pick up some earlier in the week. He stopped by just for those, but I'm sure we'll get more. Also, just speaking of that really quickly, I did notice that, and this is kind of going way back with me, my friends, that they did have today. I didn't get them because I got enough other stuff, but the Don Lee Farms veggie burgers. There was a whole thing with this, you guys. One time we got them there, they were one of my favorite veggie burgers, hands down, but they are truly veggie patties. They're not trying to mimic like a true burger like the Beyond Burger does, but for veggie patties, delicious, very, very good. And I got them there before and I loved them. They were great. Bought them, I think, even multiple times. Then they like left and they didn't have them anymore. Then they brought them back. But when they brought them back months later, they had egg in them. And I'm like, no, right? And it's like the worst. And then, so I kind of stayed away from them. And then I noticed again, they took them away. Well, I noticed they were there again today, and they're vegan again there. So double check yours, of course. There is apparently, by that same brand, there are 2 versions, which is really frustrating. Or maybe they're finally bringing it all just to one. I don't know, but they are vegan friendly. So I will definitely get those in the future for sure. But also what I noticed today at Costco, just to give you some of my feedback, they had no tofu. And not only did they not have tofu, unless we truly missed it, but we looked where it would normally be and surrounding areas, they didn't even have a tag for it. And I don't know if it has anything to do with everything that's been going on with just, shortages of things. They were still out of toilet paper too, but it was really interesting. And you wanna know what else they were out of, which is really, really strange? Bananas. Who runs out of bananas? They didn't have Honeycrisp apples either. Now, they had other apples. It's not the end of the world. I didn't buy them because I buy Honeycrisp, but it was really weird. They didn't have tofu, they didn't have bananas, and no Honeycrisp apples. So we'll definitely stop somewhere, maybe Vaughn's or something, and get some bananas for sure. We'll definitely want those, but on that trip, like, when does Costco not have bananas? Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys some of my feedback. I'm going to share all this with you. I will put the prices with everything, of course, for you guys. Now with the farmer's market portion, I want to say it was around $50 for everything that I got. And again, I'll show you here real quick, but I can't break down the prices on those. It's really difficult to do that like at farmers markets and stuff, because they kind of just throw everything and by the pound and everything. Anyway, but yeah, I'll definitely do that for you guys for this stuff from Costco. Please do give this video a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, and again, it just lets me know you want to continue to see these types of videos going forward. Now, if you are not subscribed, I hope you hit that subscribe button as well. I really appreciate it. I just love to get to know you guys as well, and it's really cool to grow this community that we have here together. So thank you always for your support. Okay guys, let's just get into it. I'll start with the farmer's market, and I will see you next time. So from the farmer's market, I did go ahead and get a thing of these blueberries. They said they picked them early this morning. I'm like, yes, please. Love fresh blueberries, of course. So got some of those. They also had some fresh bagels, and I was like, yes. So we did that, and got some cherries here. They had the Rainier ones here, and then the dark red. It looks so good. And these lemons, like, we didn't necessarily need them, but they're huge, and they just looked so yummy. So got 4 of those, and then got this rainbow blend of carrots here, and got some cucumbers again for like salads and in our waters. Got some kale here. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. You know, kale isn't really my jam, but I can throw some of this into a smoothie and live. So got some greens there. Other than that, though, besides the kale, and they had a little bit of Swiss chard, they didn't have a ton of greens, so I'll have to get that at Costco more than likely, or wherever we end up. But I also got this big basket here of mushrooms. Nate was in heaven. I don't do mushrooms. I don't like them. But there is quite the blend here, and I don't know what all of them are, but they did have a little sign up I can put right here of like the varieties. And then I think there was even one in here that's not even listed, but he's excited. And if you're a mushroom lover, you probably are loving this. But anyway, got those for Nate to have. These are also a great source of vitamin D, especially as a vegan, if you're looking for a more like plant-based way to get that in. Got some zucchini, and these are big ones too. I love zucchini personally. It's one of my favorites cooked up. And then also stocked up on some onions. Been definitely using a lot more onions, and a little bit of gold potatoes. Now, Nate already cooked a few of these this morning when we got home, just to have a little something before he got ready for work. But I thought I'd share this with you. All fresh, organic, yummy food. All right, so starting with kind of the produce. I don't want to say everything is organic, but I did do my best. Not everything was an option, but I did pretty good, I feel like. Now, I did go ahead and get a big old thing here of the organic sweet potatoes. This is 6.5 pounds. I live on sweet potatoes. I might consider, you guys know I eat these all the time, air fried with the chili lime seasoning, and I really haven't veered from it whatsoever. But I might try maybe like baking some of these up and then playing with different toppings and stuff. And so I'm gonna branch out a little bit. We'll see. Then I got my bag here of limes. You guys know I absolutely love limes and lemons. These were the big ones from the farmer's market. So good. Oh, I started my second month, by the way, of the Ritual vitamins. I have these linked below, my friends. If you are looking for an amazing vitamin for women specifically, this is where it's at. I shared this a couple weeks ago on a Trader Joe's haul. I am obsessed. I love this. I feel like it's done wonders for my skin and my hair, and it doesn't even claim to, but I'm loving it. Sorry, total side note, but I just saw it there with the lemons. But really, check it out if you have not heard of Ritual. It's awesome. Anyway, moving on. Got the limes here, of course. I love to have that in waters. Got 2 bags here of avocados. I absolutely love avocados right now. I mean, any time of the year, but I have just been on a kick too. This is pretty much a staple every morning for me lately has been the avocado toast. I absolutely love it, and got enough to get us through definitely for the week without any shortage. I also went ahead and picked up these organic grapes. These were such an amazing price, and organic, kind of unreal really, because when these aren't on sale or in season, I should say, these can get so expensive. So this is a 4-pound thing of organic red grapes. Love those. Got some edamame here. I absolutely love the edamame from Costco. It's an amazing price too. This is already totally cooked too. So for us, I mean, we have reheated it if we want to have it warm, but I will just keep this in the fridge and just go and grab a handful and eat it cold too. Like, it's just a great go-to snack. I love it. Such a great source of protein too for my plant eaters out there. This is a staple for us. We love edamame. We love edamame pasta. That's another great go-to. Got some apricots. You don't see us get peaches and apricots and nectarines and that kind of thing all too often. No real specific reason, to be honest. We just kind of stick to like more of the basics, I guess, of just bananas and apples and grapes and keep it simple, but these look really good. And so got some apricots to change it up this time. I got some mini peppers. I actually thought of putting, like chopping up one of these to put on my avocado toast. That actually just sounded really good together. So I might do that. Plus we'll just have it for various things throughout the week. This is one of my favorite salads as well. The Asian cashew chop salad is a vegan friendly salad blend, which is great because sometimes these can be really difficult to find vegan friendly. Most of the time it's like all of the mix is good, but then the dressing has egg or something in it, which is always frustrating then. But this one is a keeper. Got blackberries for Nate. These are organic. He loves these. This is kind of his. Like I said, I'll go in the fridge, grab a handful of this. He'll go in the fridge and grab all of this. He loves blackberries. He loves them. So got those for him. Also got some organic raspberries here. I didn't get any blueberries just because, again, I got them yesterday at the farmer's market, but these looked really yummy too. I got these last week too, I believe, at Trader Joe's, and I loved them. They were great. And got some organic romaine here, again for me, for salads. Got some celery sticks too here. These are kind of nice because they're already like trimmed and ready to go. These are organic as well. And you guys know me personally, I'm not a big celery person. Like it's not good to me to eat raw, but Nate really likes it. And it's really a good quick snack too, of course, with like almond butter or peanut butter. And I did get a thing of strawberries here. I didn't get these for the last few weeks. They haven't been looking good, but I've really been missing them. And these ones actually looked pretty decent. So hopefully that is the case because I miss them. They're good. I also got some butter lettuce here, which I thought would be good just to use kind of in place of tortillas. And I could have like kind of make it a wrap. The leaves on butter leaf lettuce is just perfect for filling up a big old wrap. It's awesome. And it's just very, very good. Butter lettuce is so good. Also got some asparagus. I didn't get that last week and I love asparagus. I'm missing it and I love to pair that with fresh lemon. Delicious. I can eat that as like a meal. Like give me half of that bag and we done. It is so good. And then I also went ahead and I had mentioned on yesterday's vlog as well that I really wanted to go to Costco more than likely this weekend, which is really why we ended up there, even though, you know, you get everything else anyway. But I really wanted to stock up on frozen fruit. Since I've been doing a lot of smoothies lately, I need my frozen fruit. I have bananas frozen in there that I will just, you know, freeze myself when these are starting to go. You freeze them and you're all set for smoothies. But I'm completely out of everything else. So I just stuck to the staples though, and I got blueberries and strawberries. Then from there, like, don't get me wrong, I think it's really cool when they do like fruit blends that have like greens in it too, all in one. That's great. But I also find it very simple to just add whatever extra you want, whether it's hemp seeds, whether it is greens, whatever, any kind of addition to your smoothie. I find to be kind of easy to do, but you just need like your basic frozen blend to start, if that makes sense. So for me, that is banana, blueberry, and strawberry. Keep it simple. From there, do what you will. It doesn't even need to be frozen. I don't know. That's just me. Because sometimes you'll find the blends that have like everything in them and it's almost just like too much. I don't need it. I don't know. Or if you're just wanting like more of a blueberry flavor one day or just more of a strawberry flavor one day, then you got your options open. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. All right, moving on to the more kind of fun stuff, I like to think. Got some salsa here. I really, really like this one, actually. This has been a staple at our Costco for years and years. It's perfect. It's medium, so it's got just a tiny little kick to it, but it won't, like, burn you, which Nate really appreciates. Love this. This is good stuff, and this is the fresh salsa. And then I have purchased these many times, in fact, and I used to get them at, where did I get them? Oh, Whole Foods and Thrive Market, in fact, online. Love these crackers. These are delicious. To me, they are very reminiscent of a wheat thin. So if you really like wheat thins, this is a great alternative. They're made with almond flour, as you can see. They even have different flavored ones too, but honestly, just these plain sea salt ones are awesome. Hopefully these will make it for another couple weeks. It actually comes with 2 bags in here. And then we can take one of these at least to, again, when we go out of town. It'd be a great little, snack to have. On that same note, I did see that they had these Laura Bar minis. Now, honestly, to me, a mini, I'm kind of like, girl, do we really need a mini one? Like, give me the thing. Give me it. But honestly, this might be the perfect thing for like that little sweet tooth at the end of the night. That's where a mini thing can actually be really good, So that's when I saw these, it's exactly what I thought of, and I'm going to try that out. I love Laura Bars. I really do. They're not one that I typically go to as often anymore, but every time that I do end up having one for one reason or another, I'm like, why don't I get these? They're so good. If you're not familiar with Laura Bars in general, they're typically date-based. Usually that's like the first ingredient you will see on pretty much any of the flavors. I really like if I remember right, my favorite was the mint brownie chip, I think they call it. Oh my goodness, that is so, so good. Love that. But I just thought that was kind of cool, actually. That's exactly what I thought of, end of the day treat. So my good friend Vic, I miss you, girl. If you're watching, we're gonna get together soon. It's gonna happen. She sent me this earlier in the week and she's like, Kim, can't put it down, and so naturally I bought it. Now I think it might even be the same brand. I could be wrong, but they have another one there too that's like the coconut clusters. I'm gonna say it's almost identical to this. It's just not dipped in chocolate, and it's delicious. So now that we're adding the chocolate to it, I can only imagine. So I'm doing it. But yeah, dark chocolate nuggets with coconut and super seeds, has pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds. It is vegan friendly. Sorry, I'm trying not to like rattle the bag too much, but you can see on the back there, gluten-free and everything. I mean, so health is good. It's just, look, it's not bad. It's just bad when you eat the whole thing. I'm here for it. It's gonna happen. And then can you guys believe this? We are big Cliff Bar lovers, but the Builder Bars, there's a difference. We always, in the past, got the Builder Bars from Cliff. Never had the originals. I call these the originals. The white chocolate macadamia nut and the chocolate chip, just regular Cliff Bars. I'm taking a chance. They were on coupon and I'm going to give them a whirl. Off the bat, what I noticed right away in comparison to the Cliff Builder Bars is those ones are always dipped in chocolate entirely too, and they all have 20 grams of protein. This is a little less protein, but also looks like a little bit less chocolate. This is kind of going to, I think, mimic more of like a traditional granola bar, which I'm good with. It's just kind of crazy. I've never had these. Let me know, like, do you like these more or less than the Builder Bars? Are they completely different? What's your take? I, again, thought we could take these with us on our trip as well, but also just a quick grab and go when we're out the door in a hurry. This was a new one, my friends, and I'll tell you what I thought of when I saw this was, first thing I saw when I went around the corner, I saw these carrots right here, or this one here. What I thought of was the little dried carrots that Trader Joe's sells. Those are so good there. They're so good. They taste just so salty and yummy, and I'm thinking this whole blend here is probably really good. We'll try it at the end. Let's try it at the end of this video. We'll see. Looks good to me, but you get cauliflower, tomato, carrot, and okra, but they're these veggie crisps. They were a little pricey, but I just have a good feeling about these, that they're going to be really good and I'm not going to care. So we'll see, but I have not seen those at Costco before. And then I did stock up on milk. So last week, or maybe it was the week before, at Sprouts, I got the So Delicious unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, and I have been using that completely for my smoothies, and I love it together. Love that for my smoothies. So when I saw that they had this, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it again just for that in mind. But this is not the vanilla one. But I think I'll still like it just the same. That's okay. But I've really been enjoying it for that. So that's what this whole pack here, you get 6 of them. They're 6 quarts. and I'll be set for a while for smoothies then with that. Then I recently tried the oat milk from Trader Joe's, and it's still something that's kind of growing on me personally, but Nate really enjoyed it, especially in coffee. It is definitely on the thicker side. Don't hate it by any means, but I'm just more of a soy person or almond milk, and now even coconut milk. But I'll get there. It's not bad. It's really not. 60 calories for a cup, which really isn't bad either. Just if you're curious about macros on it. I think I just typically like to go the soy route in general, just because it does have a little bit more protein in it. Again, kind of goes back to the basis of even the edamame. It's soy based, it has protein. And I really try to find ways like that to get my protein in personally, whereas this doesn't really have that. Not the end of the world though. It's not. But these are just the things that like I kind of, think of for myself. And I also I love this. This has kind of become my new favorite almond milk out there is the Clovis Farms unsweetened almond milk. Ideally, I like the vanilla one unsweetened, but even the unsweetened original is awesome too. Love it. So we are definitely set on some milks right now. I also went ahead and just got these AAA batteries. My kiddo goes through these like candy with a bunch of his like train toys and stuff. We recently bought him like the rechargeable port thing that you plug in, you can put your batteries in to recharge. Hopefully that'll work, but we needed more before we got rid of all the other ones before we bought that thing, Anyway, so got those more for him in mind. Got some of this just cooking spray here. It looks like they changed it again. The Kirkland brand is, of course, the Costco brand, and they had it recently, and we hated it. So it just didn't spray right, and this looks different again, so I'm hoping it's better. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. It was awful. I don't know. Anyway, got that. And then I also wanted to get one of their extra virgin olive oils. I am completely out right now. I have a good amount of like MCT oil. I have a good amount of coconut oil, but I don't have any olive oil. So I wanted to get that, and we thought it was a pretty good price there. And guys, I hope this is just as good as our like big pan. I swear a lot of you asked me to, what is that pan, Kim? It looks like so good and nonstick. Tefal, my friends. Like, I think you can find this on Amazon too, in case you don't have a Costco. Tefal is probably like my favorite out there for pans. I love them. And I saw that they had this 3-pack of like smaller ones, and I was like, done and done, like the best. Because I just have one big one, and I use it pretty much for everything, but it would be nice just to have some variety of sizes. I also went ahead and got these beach towels. I could be wrong, but I think these might have been on coupon. Nate's out there doing yard work, by the way. Do you like his hat? I bought it on Amazon. Anyway, I want to say these were on coupon potentially a few weeks ago, and we missed our mark on that, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But we went ahead and got 3 beach towels here. They're huge. Like they're huge, 40-inch by 72-inch. And again, to take with us to the lake, have those. And then lastly, I kind of put stuff on the back here. We got this for the kiddo for his birthday. We thought he would like this at the lake. He's really into, now that he knows how to use one. He has like a really cheapy one at my parents' house he plays with in their pool. And now that he gets how to do it, by the way, anyone ever go snorkeling? Nate and I did that like 9 years ago, and it is such a weird like sensation almost to like breathe underwater and be able to do it. Not scuba diving, but actually like snorkeling. It's so weird, but it totally works. And my kiddo finally has it down, and I just thought he would really like this nice set for the lake. He'll just be like exploring the whole time. So got that to wrap up for him. And also got these shorts Nate wanted to try. It's by the brand Orvis, size 38. They look big to me. I don't know. Once upon a time though, my friends, Nate was a 44, and now he's between a 36 and 38. Crazy. Eat plants. Anyway, but he got these. I feel like on camera right now, this is turning into like a gray color, but these are actually like a navy. I don't know what that's about. I think it's just my angle. Is that better? But they're like a navy color, and this belt's probably totally got to go, but obviously you can, you know, go without it. I think these are going to be too big though, because they actually even have some stretch to them already, but they do feel comfortable. He just wanted to try those out, and then he actually saw these little like cargo ones for the kid, and he's like, these are cool, and he wanted to get it for him, so got those for him as well. And I think that is it, my friends. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Costco gets you every time. Every time. We'll put the total here for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's haul. As always, I will see you guys very, very soon. And thank you so much for watching, as always. Bye, guys. I was putting stuff away, and I realized I forgot. I told you I'd try these. And let's get into them. Let's try them out. Kind of a weird smell, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of smells cauliflower in there. Look at that. I'm telling you, well, though, the carrot ones from, they're like rainbow carrots all dried up from Trader Joe's. They're so good. You can kind of see on there. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's try the purple sweet potato. They're just salty. Good. What's this? Potato. We know we'll like that. We like that. Look at the okra. Let's try it. You can still see like the stuff in it. It's really good. Oh, that might be my favorite. Okay. Okay, so far the okra is my favorite. Cauliflower. And then tomato, which I'm not a big tomato person, but no, it's good. These are good, you guys. You know what? There's quite a bit in there too. Not a lot of the okra ones though. No, it's really good. Try it out. It's not bad. I think it's more intimidating than anything of like, I don't know how good that's gonna be. It tastes like a potato chip, you know, like that salty chip, that crunch. I think it'd be good just even like, and it's kind of weird, but almost like crumble it up even on a salad as like your croutons. Don't knock it till you try it. These are good. Bye, guys. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you